Hi everyone, and welcome to another live session. Yes, my name is Lena. I'm the community manager for Stays at Nomad Stays Co. And I'm here to interview one of our stays today. And the name of the stay is Holy Day. And they are based in Brazil. And today I will do a short interview with Viviana, and she will just yes, show us around on their property and tell us what they're doing there and what they have to offer. And if you want to go there, you can, after this video, go to nomadstays.co, to our booking platform, where you can just find the stay Holy Day and just yeah, book a night or two, or just a whole month, because we're a platform for longer extended stays. So the minimum are 7 nights, and then up to a month, or even longer if you want to, yeah, just stay there for as long as you want to. Um, yes, so I'm very excited today to introduce to you this beautiful stay in Brazil. Let me try to invite her to our. And there she is. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Lena. Welcome to Holiday.
Hi, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for
Um,
inviting.
I was just doing a short introduction, but maybe you can do it better yourself. Who are you, and what exactly are you doing?
Well, I am a farmer. Well, I was a farmer when I was born here in Amparo.
Uh-huh.
My dad was a farmer as well as his dad. So I came from a family of farmers. But as soon as I got my teenage, I was, looking forward to go to a big town. So what happened? That what happened. I went to São Paulo. I worked there for 20 years. So I got enough of big cities because I went to Rio as well, London.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, when I got enough, I think it's in my DNA. So I went back to the countryside. And
Yeah.
here we have holiday for more than 10 years now. And it's not my original farm, but as soon as we got here, I noticed that it was in the past a coffee farm.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we have another house here, which is more than 150 years old.
Okay, cool.
And so we started to plant a little coffee garden, and then these coffee plants grew up, and then we
Yeah.
start to deal with that. So we have here a micro production, a very special coffee as well.
Oh, nice.
I hope you can see later. So
Cool.
that's it. I still involved in some projects, like cultural projects, but not in a office anymore, like I used to do
So,
in advertising agencies,
mhm.
like
Okay, so that's what
so.
you learned. You first you were at the farm of your father, and then you started learning advertising, and then you've been doing this for a couple of years, I guess. And
Yes,
then,
more than 20.
oh wow.
Oh,
And then
yes.
you how did you get the idea to go back to a farm? You just felt like going back on the campsite?
Well, yes, I didn't plan that, but I think, as I said, it's in the blood.
Yeah.
So when I got enough of big cities, this place, a place like this, is
Hmm.
what I intend to live for the rest of my days,
Sure.
calm down.
And then you left
But I
everything.
think, yes, I left everything. But all the times I remember my jobs in São Paulo, for example. in an office. I imagine if I could have a place to work, to be creative,
Mm-hmm.
that would that wasn't that kind of view, because in an office you have no inspiration or this kind of thing. And I think nowadays, this is changing. So,
Yes.
so people who are directors, as I was, they could sit here, you know, to create, just
Yeah,
get a job online, do the interviews or meetings. So it's completely possible today for everything to get better. You don't need to be locked down in a office.
sure.
And I think
So a
that's
lot of
go right aligned with Nomad proposal,
yes. So I
isn't
think it's
it?
developing a lot lately. Digital nomads are more and more all over the world. Do you feel like Brazil is also a hotspot for digital nomads? Do you meet a lot of digital nomads or nomads in general?
Well, lately, uh,
Hmm.
last carnival, for example, that we're
Hmm.
living this crazy thing in the world, but last carnival I had a few guests here in this house who are not leaving or leaving the apartment. And one of them is a screenwriter.
Hmm.
So that was for him when he left. He said, I wish I could stay because I was, getting into, uh, inspiration. I was feeling well enough to be creative. So that's what I think the profile of people who are, you asked me if Brazil is a hotspot for this. Well, I think Brazil is not only Rio de Janeiro,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And most people don't know. We have beautiful countryside and with Wi-Fi now. As you see,
That's
it's
I
perfect. That's a miracle for me.
see it's great. It's great.
Yeah,
It works perfect. So that's cool.
yeah.
And you're very far away from bigger cities, right? Like how can you explain where
Yes, we are.
exactly?
Yes, Amparo is a countryside of São Paulo and is located from about 120 kilometers from São Paulo
Okay.
capital. So it's not so far if someone decides to come to Amparo. They can fly to São Paulo and
Mm-hmm.
easily come here by car.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we here in this farm, we are 5 kilometers from a small town where you
Okay.
have all the facilities, well, basics like supermarkets, pharmacies,
Sure.
whatever
Mm-hmm.
needs. It's not London or São Paulo, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much, you can get pretty much what you need.
Yeah.
So
And
this kind of
what else
help.
people do in Amparo?
Well, at the moment, not much, but it's
Yeah.
pretty much a normal city. Everyone works in banks and
Mm-hmm.
shops, and it's a old coffee town. So you can see
Drink
the
good coffee.
old buildings from the last century and a lot of history. So I have many friends, and the town is really is a nice place to visit, to know. But for me, it's better to go there and come back here,
Ah,
you
yes.
know,
Okay.
to a holiday. Yeah. So I
Yes.
can go there anytime. I go there 3 times a week normally when everything
Mm-hmm.
is normal. Of course, I have a car, and this will be maybe something to be considered if someone wants
Mm-hmm.
to stay here for longer, to have a car or motorbike or
Okay.
horse. Horse.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you have animals at your farm as well?
Well, yes, we have a few cows, two horses, three dogs, and many other animals like birds. Even monkeys are in the forest down there.
Oh, cool.
So it's a pretty much a little jungle very near a town.
Cool.
And as I was going to say as well, I could offer this not just sharing my place with
Mm-hmm.
people, but help them to well adapt whatever they need. If they want to stay here to have a car, I can help them to find one. Or if they need to change things around or technology, well, I can help in all the process of this adaptation. That will
Yes,
be exciting.
that's very nice.
to,
And
I
what
know.
exactly are you offering? Like, you have a big room for co-working that I saw before. So, like a living room, you have a kitchen, and you have the bedrooms, right?
Well, I have an entire house that's recently built.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you after, with
Mm-hmm.
all secondhand material. It's a pretty new house, and it's about 100 meters from my house, so it's
Mm-hmm.
completely different. Uh, the people who decide to move here will have complete, well, how do you call this? Uh, Privacy.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, in this house we have two rooms,
Mm-hmm.
bedrooms,
Mm-hmm.
a complete kitchen, a fireplace, a front room, even a veranda with a hammock. So,
Great.
and all the space outside to be explored as well.
So you have two double rooms, meaning you can accommodate four persons at the same time?
Yes, because I have a double room and the other one is double but single beds, two
Okay.
single beds,
And
basically.
and you are doing it all on your own?
Doing, sorry.
You are doing everything on your own?
Well, Darren is here. I think you met him
Mm-hmm.
before. He told me about Nomad, and he's here spending more than 1 year becoming a farmer as well.
Oh, nice.
So, so yes, and I think he's not planning to go back. You know, yeah, go back to London.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not uh, immediately.
Okay, so you
So
two are managing everything together, like the farm and
yes, we have an employee as well, right?
okay.
You know, who works with the coffee
Mm-hmm.
and all the work. He's here to help. So we don't need to cut the grass, for example. You know, we have this employee uh, working all the time, very hard to
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
everything working.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
apart
a
from
farm is,
us, yes, we are, and he has a wife as well. So we are four people living the farm at the moment.
yes, I mean, a farm is a lot of hard work, I guess.
Yes, every day we have something to fix or to improve or to pay attention to. So be a
Sure.
farmer is not very easy. But
Yes.
people who are going to stay here, they don't need to worry much about these things. That's why we're here to
Yes,
make
sure.
people feel comfortable.
And at what point did you, so you started the whole thing as a farm, and then at what point did you think, um, why don't we have guests here? So what made you?
Well, we used to have guests in London as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We had a big flat and we did this experience before, and I think that's very interesting. I like to have, you know, people from other places. They come and they are all curious, and I'm happy to help and show and share the experiences. So in
That's
London, we used to have people from Europe knowing London town for the
brilliant.
first time. So I was there to help them, to show places, to indicate some directions. And I really like to do that, to share experiences.
That
And I'm
sounds great.
sure here will be a very exciting experience because it's still for me, for myself.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So a lot of digital nomads, they're traveling solo, so they're normally alone, and so they love to experience this kind of yeah, co-living, co-working, being with people that they can share their experiences with. So it's great to have a stay like yours. And yes,
Thank
if
you.
there's any nomad out there right now, if you want to go to visit Viviana and her beautiful stay, you can go to nomadstays.co and book her place. How are you dealing with the COVID situation at the moment? You are receiving guests?
Well, as I said, Carnival, last Carnival, we were in a, they call red phase. So
Mm,
we're not going out, all that. But people from São Paulo, when they come, they have the keys. They just come in and stay and leave. And I
mm-hmm.
come back here after 2 days to clean and
Okay.
all that.
Mm,
So at this point, I think to have a place here in Brazil for people in São Paulo is like a surviving question for some people to get out, you know. So we're still working.
okay, cool.
We're still ready to receive.
And
Of
are
course,
people
taking all the measurements. Yes, we're
okay?
not aggregating people here. We are very careful.
Mm-hmm.
We need to pay attention to the, well, these measurements basics.
Sure. And are people from abroad also allowed to come to your place?
Well, I don't know how are the trips by plane at the moment. I don't know if people
Mm-hmm.
can get into a plane to fly to Brazil. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know something about? I don't know. Well, I don't
It
have
may
notice.
depending on the country they come from.
Yes,
So
well, and depending to the country they are going to, right?
yes,
Maybe. I don't know if people are coming to Brazil at the moment, but if they come, they should come to a place like this, for
yes,
sure. Yes, yes, isolated.
yeah, that's a good idea. It is, and also restrictions are changing every day, even every minute. So we never know.
We never know, yes. And they change too quickly for, in my opinion,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
that,
true.
well,
That's true. But you're right. Isolated places are the best to go to at the moment, and to take a deep breath and stay there for a longer time. That's
exactly.
great.
Yeah. And if someone get to reach this holiday, they could stay for and wait till it all gone. It's
Yeah,
all gone. Yeah. I don't know if how the rules are and if it's possible, but if it's possible, you are all welcome.
that's so great. So maybe you can take us on a tour around your place, like to show
Well,
the facility.
let's see how it goes. Well, here at the moment I'm sitting at this, let me see, turn, at this
Hmm.
little desk.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm working here. So,
Hmm.
and
And that's
we
the view.
are, that's the view. We are also paint. Well,
Hmm.
here we have a couch, my hat.
Out of office, nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm showing here the view of the place. We have
Hmm.
a
Kitchen area.
kitchen area. It's a
Hmm.
little dark. Here's a fireplace where you
Oh,
can
nice.
cook. Kitchen area, sink to keep your stuff. Obviously, depending on your needs. Have a fridge. And here we go to these beds room,
That's the twin bedroom.
twin bedroom. We have a big wardrobe here,
Nice. With a big mirror.
big mirror. Here's the double bed,
Okay.
double room. We have TV.
Oh,
So
great.
Netflix, we can watch Netflix now.
Oh, cool. So
The
after work.
bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
shower,
The window as well. Nice.
nice shower. Well, all the water here is mineral, meaning it's coming from the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to save them. It's very precious. So if you
Yes.
open the tap, you can drink the water because it's mineral.
Okay. Okay.
Here we have a laundry area. Well,
Mm-hmm.
as no one stayed here for too long, we don't have washing machine, but it can always be adapted. Here we go to the garden outside. This is,
Ah,
we
again,
have
that's the.
another, yeah, we have another area downstairs, but
Mhm.
another bathroom. But I'm going
So
to
this would
give,
be the entrance over the stairs, right?
yeah, that's the back entrance. I'll show
Ah,
you
okay.
the house from outside. Here's Malcolm, the dog. Hi, Malcolm.
Hello.
There's an entrance here,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the house.
That's nice. Ah, okay, so it's not a balcony, it's like a veranda or a terrace.
Yes, it's a terrace,
Okay.
a veranda. Uh, so here we have our coffee. It's
Oh.
growing again because we cut. There was a 10-year cycle. So after 10 years, you cut the trees and then they come back slowly.
Okay.
So from here, we view.
So, how often do you get coffee from these trees? Like, how often do you have to harvest?
Well, it's biannual. So one year you have coffee, the other year you have coffee, but not so much.
Okay.
But for now, these trees, they are still very small. They'll take 2 years to grow up, to
Uh-huh.
grow back. I'll show you other trees that are producing soon. I hope the connection is still on because I want to.
Yeah, I think it's kind of getting worse. I can't see so well anymore.
Yes, you can't see me anymore.
Maybe we are too far out on the campsite. Well, it's good to know that outside on the camp you don't have any connection. That's good. But then you can just enjoy the view. So I'm waiting for her to get back into the Wi-Fi connection. And in the meantime, for everyone who's watching it right now, yes, you can go to nomadstays.co. You can go check out the Stay Holy Day in Brazil and go to Darren and Viviana to meet them there at their place and to see the coffee plants. And I would just go and try to invite her again and see how if the connection gets better. Yes, now
Hi.
you're back.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I went too far. We have another router down there, but I think that it doesn't pick the internet instantly.
That's
Anyway,
okay. I
so
mean,
I
it's
hope
good.
you have seen enough. Maybe next time
Yeah,
we can show the other part of the place.
Yes, I definitely want to go out there now and see the coffee plants and see how your camp and your farm is everywhere. So it's a big, big place, right?
Yes,
That's great.
yes, that's great. There are people watching. That's good.
Yes, there is. And everyone
Right.
watching can go and visit you in Brazil. Hopefully, some of them will do. I will do one day as soon as I can as well. Very happy to meet you there. And
Thank
yes,
you,
thanks
Lena.
for being here today with us and explaining what you're doing and just showing us around on your beautiful stay. And do you have any words to the community?
Well, that's wonderful. I started just to show you how things are going here in São Paulo countryside. As you see, it's all completely normal around here for us. And I am looking forward to share all this with you,
Awesome.
community.
Awesome.
Thank you
So we
very
will
much,
stay in
Lena.
contact.
That was a wonderful.
Thank you
We'll see
to
you next time.
Viviana. And hope you have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine. I'm here in the cold
Thank
Germany.
you.
I don't have any sunshine.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's really
Maybe
bad.
you can send some.
Okay, you're welcome too, Lena. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. And let's do
Yes,
it again.
yes, let's do it again. Let's try to get as many people seeing your beautiful stay as possible. And yeah, see you next time, Viviana.
Okay, see
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.